Hey guys, welcome back to Let's Talk English, and we have chapter 2 of the book The Family, which is A Visit to Grandma's. So let's start. It says, we'll start here. Grandma makes the best soup in the world, Mateo said, bouncing in his car seat. And the best story, Sofia added, looking out the window. Carlos smiled. Let's hope she made her famous arroz con pollo. Luz turn around. Don't forget to be polite and help her around the house. Let's continue. It says, a Saturday tradition. It's Saturday morning, and the Garcia family is packed into their old SUV. They're heading to visit Grandma Elena, who lives just 20 minutes away in a cozy yellow house filled with plants, family photos, and the smell of delicious food. Cozy means comfortable. SUV es la mamá móvil, las camionetas de las mamás. Son camionetas pequeñas. Let's continue. This visit is something they try to do every weekend, not just for the food, but for connection. Grandma Elena is a widow, and even though she's full of energy and humor, she loves having company, especially her grandchildren. Widow, viuda. When they arrive, Grandma is already waiting in the porch in her flower apron, waving with one hand and holding the wooden spoon with the other. Waving significa saludando. Cuando van llegando los está esperando saludándolos. Mis amores, come in, come in. As soon as they walk through the door, the warm smell of garlic, spices, and love fills their noses. Inside Grandma's house. Grandma's house is like a museum of memories. There are black and white photos of her childhood on the walls, and a shelf full of ceramic animals, and a big wooden table that has seen countless meals. The family gathers around the table. Gathers se juntan. Luz helps set the plates while Carlos opens the window. Sofia scrolls through her phone but still listens to Grandma as Grandma begins to talk. So Grandma begins to talk. She says, when I was your age, Sofia, we had no phones. We wrote letters, real letters. That sounds slow, Sofia says, smiling. It was, but it made love stronger. You had to wait, and that made you appreciate things more. Lunch lessons. Lecciones de comida. Lunch is filled with laughter. Laughter is risa. Rice, chicken, salad, and stories. Grandma tells them about her youth, about how she met her husband at a local dance, and about how hard they worked to build a life. Mateo listens wide-eyed, chewing with his mouth full. Chewing es masticando, o sea, con sus ojos muy abiertos, masticando, con su boca llena. Grandpa used to sing to me every night, even when he was tired from work. That's romantic, Luke said, wiping her eyes. That's love, Grandma nods. Not flowers, not gifts, just time and effort. After lunch, Carlos and Mateo clean the table. Sofia helps Grandma in the garden. Luz takes photos of the flowers and posts them on social media with the caption, Family Love. Very good, guys. A quiet moment. Before leaving, Grandma sits with Sofia on the front porch. You know, mi niña, one day I won't be here, but every visit, every hug, every laugh, we carry them forever. Sofia looks up. Don't say that, Grandma. It's true. That's why time together matters. Never forget that. They hug tightly. Se abrazan fuerte. Yes, alright. Let's continue. Vamos a ver el vocabulario que vieron en la historia. Cozy, warm and comfortable, cozy. Yes. Widow, a woman whose husband died. Widow es una viuda. Tradition, tradición, a regular custom practice. Apron, a cloth worn. Mandil, es el mandil. A cloth worn over clothes while cooking. And appreciate, understand and enjoy the value of something. Phrasal verbs que se vieron. Look forward to. Feel happy about something that's coming. Esperar algo con ansiedad. Yes, to look forward to. To help out, give assistance, ayudar. Sit down, take a seat. Phrasal verb, clean up, tidy, remove, mess, clean, recoger. Carry on, continue with something. Idioms que aprendimos, full of energy, very active, lively. Museum of memories, a place filled with meaningful objects from the past. Wipe one's eye, limpiarse los ojos de cuando uno llora, often done when crying. Estallarse los ojos. Love stronger, a poetic way to say love becomes deeper. Time together matters, el tiempo junto importa. Spending time is valuable. Alright, so let's go, guys. These are the comprehension questions. Alright, so what you can do here is write the questions like on your notebook, write them down on your notebook, and then go back and answer the questions. Yes. So let's go with question number 1. What day of the week does the Garcia family visit Grandma? What day? Do you remember what day? What day? Saturday morning. What day? Saturday morning. Saturdays. They visit Grandma on Saturdays. Question number 2. Vamos a ver la pregunta número 2. What kind of food does Grandma cook? Who remembers? Do you remember? Arroz con pollo. Yeah, she makes different kinds of food. Well, that's her traditional food. But she is different kinds of food, full of energy. Let's go delicious foods. Arroz con pollo here. She says, don't forget to arroz con pollo. But also there are right here, rice, chicken, salad, and yes, rice, chicken, and salad. Arroz con pollo. Question number 3. What lesson does Grandma teach Sofía? ¿Qué es la lección que la abuela le da a Sofía del tiempo? ¿Qué le dice sobre el tiempo? Yes. El amor. Que, yes. También le dice del amor. So, what is the lesson? But I think the lesson is here. This one. This is the end. This is the lesson. It's true. That's why time together matters. El tiempo juntos es importante. Esa es la lección que le dio. Yes. How does the family help around the house? ¿Cómo ayuda la familia en la casa? ¿Quién ayuda? So they help. The family helps by helping Grandma cook. They help Grandma cook. They help Grandma clean. Yes. People. Yes. Some people help Grandma cook, and others help clean up the house. ¿Dónde está? Yes. Let me see where we at. Luz helps plate. Carlos, aquí está. So, ¿cómo ayuda Luz? Luz helps sets the plate while Carlos opens the window. Yes. So they help Grandma set the table and set all the food up. Question 5. Why is Grandma's house described as a museum of memories? ¿Por qué dicen que es un museo de memorias, de recuerdos? La razón es porque yes, Grandma's house is like a museum. ¿Por qué? Porque es como un museo. There are black and white photos of her childhood on the walls. Hay fotos en la pared. A shelf full of ceramic animals. Hay animalitos de cerámica. A big wooden table. So there are many things in Grandma's house. That's what it makes it look like a museum. Alright, la pregunta que es para ti es esta. Dice, do you visit your grandparents or older relatives? What traditions does your family follow? What lessons have you learned from older family members? So answer the question, guys. You can answer it by leaving your answer on in a comment. Leave it in a comment, or you can just answer it. Write down your answer and try to give a nice long answer. Don't keep it short. Remember, try to make your try to give a longer answer. Try to use your vocabulary, try to expand your answer. All right, so you have two questions, this question and this question. Actually, there are three questions. Do you visit your grandparents or relative? Yes or no? What traditions does your family follow, if you have traditions, and what lessons? What have you learned? ¿Qué has aprendido de alguien, de tu mamá, tu papá, alguien que te ha dicho una sugerencia o algo de la vida? Somebody has given you some type of like a lesson to learn to life. All right, so I'll see you for chapter 3, the broken car dilemma. All right, we'll continue next class, guys. Thank you very much, and remember, practice your reading. Go back and remember, try to read. You can do it by yourself. You can even pause it. Pueden pausarlo y quitarle el volumen donde no estoy yo hablando, y pausenlo y léanlo ustedes. Traten de leerlo. Y pausen, quítenle el volumen y traten de leerlo ustedes. Got it? Alright, guys. I'll see you next class. Take care.